Alright, there's another car coming, but and that's when we'll really start the video. Really should not have picked this on a busy street. Alright, now that we're alone, just us girls, and me, a guy. But anyway, so I thought I'd get everyone's thoughts on this. What makes someone a good person? I've been having to be in this argument for quite a while lately. Oh yes, you can see the sky over there. Isn't it delicious? Alright, switching roads. But what makes someone a good person or a bad person? Is it their choices? Because if it is, well then where do we draw a line? If a man breaks into someone's home to steal, does that automatically make him a bad person, even though he might be doing it for the right reasons? Say Mr. Robber has kids. He can't afford to feed them anymore because he just recently lost his job. Is he a bad person because he broke into someone's home? Or is he a bad person who made just a good person who had to make bad choices? He's committing the crime, sure. But buy them clothes, shelter them, buy them what they need. Is Mr. Robber a bad person because of the choice that he's trying to make of what makes a person good or bad? Someone calls it a balance. You can go your entire life doing what's right and fall off a couple of times and you become a good person. You're a good person. You could be a bad person who's done all bad their whole life and become a good person based on the fact that you're now trying to do good. That seems a little too Jesus-y to me. Oh, you're trying to do good. Well, it's forgiven. I don't like that. My theory on what makes a person good or bad is that they're not. Yes, obviously there is you're able to do bad. You're able to do good. But everything's situational. We'll take Mr. Robber again. He's made a bad choice, but he's doing it for the right reasons, possibly, or he's doing it for the wrong reasons. Greed. But we'll never know. So who are we as people to judge on whether Mr. Robber is good or bad? Is it because he's stealing our shit? No. I mean, yes, we would judge because of that, but no. Because he's not good, and he's not bad. He's just a person. Just like you, just like me. Yes, we are people who do wrong, or we are people who do good. But if I go out, me, who's done, say, nothing wrong my whole life, which it would be a lie, and I go out and kill 20 people, but I did it to save 100 people, I'd be considered a good person. Or I'd be considered a bad person, based on what people would think. A person because I saved more lives of the few that I took. But I'm a bad person because I still did the crime. Me as a person, I believe that we are people. We are people, are we not? But we aren't defined as good or bad. We are defined by our actions, which is what I was taught to believe as a kid. Our actions make us who we are. Our choices make us who we are. If I've been good my entire life and I choose to do bad, I'm a bad person. No. No. Facts. People would still consider me now a good person who's done wrong. So if that's the thing, like I said, that sounds too Jesus-y for me. No. You're I mean, that's life. You're gonna make mistakes. But in the end, what are those mistakes gonna cost you? When I'm 40, is someone gonna knock at my door and say, "Hey, when you were 12 years old, I don't know, you stabbed a hole in the wall. You're now a bad person." No, fuck no. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that we as people make mistakes. That's what we have been born. We are born to make mistakes. We are born to learn from them. Another idea as to what makes a good person or a bad person is actually based somewhat off of what I just said. That if you try to be better, you try to learn from your mistakes and are learning from them and doing better because of it, you have now become a good person from a bad person. But no one in the world is ever going to realize what your mistakes are and why you do them. You did them because that's what you thought you were supposed to do. No, it doesn't matter. You still made comments. Good person.